Imagine this, you're standing at the edge of a crowded room. Laughter echoing, glasses clinking, conversations overlapping like waves crashing in a storm. You're smiling, nodding, responding with practiced warmth. No one suspects a thing. See, the outside, you're composed, present, maybe even admired. But inside, something is unraveling. Slowly, silently, invisibly. You feel everything. Not just your own emotions, but the tension behind someone's fake smile. The sorrow woven into another's offhand joke. The rage boiling under polite words. You've become fluent in the language of pain others can't articulate. You absorb it all without being asked, and worse, without knowing how to let it go. And so you learn to drown beautifully. You master the art of appearing fine while your soul buckles under the weight of unshed grief, unseen wounds, and energies that were never yours to carry. You say, "I'm okay," so often it becomes a mantra, a lifeboat made of silence. But what happens when the lifeboat begins to sink? Here lies the paradox. You are the emotional backbone of everyone around you, yet you are often the most emotionally abandoned. You are the safe harbor for other storms, but no one notices when your own sky is collapsing. You are told your sensitivity is a gift, and it is, but it's also the reason you lie awake at 3 a.m., wondering if you're slowly disappearing. Have you ever felt that? That haunting sense that you're vanishing beneath layers of emotional residue that don't belong to you? That your empathy, so revered, so praised, is actually the cage you can't escape? You help everyone else breathe. But who helps you? Imagine being a lighthouse that guides others home, even as your own foundation crumbles into the sea. Imagine being told you're too sensitive, as though the depth of your feeling is a flaw instead of a flame. Imagine holding so many unspoken truths in your chest that your ribs feel like prison bars. Imagine knowing someone's lying when they say they're fine, because you feel the fracture in their energy like a chill in your bones, but being too exhausted to say anything. This is the quiet reality of a super empath, not the mystic caricature of someone floating in spiritual bliss, but a soul walking through fire barefoot, absorbing emotional debris like a sponge too saturated to dry, and doing it silently, constantly, even lovingly. But silence is a dangerous place. It doesn't always mean peace. Sometimes it means repression. Sometimes it means erosion. And sometimes it means drowning. How do you know when a super empath is drowning? You don't, because by the time you notice, they're already deep beneath the surface. But why? Why is the one who feels the most? The one most likely to suffer in silence? Is it because they were conditioned to believe that their value lies in what they can offer others, not in how they care for themselves? Is it because our world celebrates stoicism in the face of pain but ridicules vulnerability as weakness? Is it because empathy is miscast as self-sacrifice when it should be anchored in balance? Or is the truth more tragic, that super empaths never learned how to belong to themselves because they were too busy belonging to everyone else? You've seen this person. Maybe you are this person, the one who senses what no one says, the one who notices when someone's energy shifts even before they do, the one who can't sit in a room without absorbing the emotional climate like a human barometer. You're the first to offer help, the last to ask for it. You tell others to rest, to heal, to speak their truth, while burying yours in a vault, so deep even you forget the combination. So here's the question you must ask, not just once, but again and again. At what point does compassion become self-erasure? And if the empath never speaks their own pain, never lays down their invisible burdens, never claims their own space to feel, how long until there's nothing left of them but echoes? You see, this isn't about being too sensitive. It's about being too silent. It's about the war between your soul's need to express and the world's demand that you suppress. It's about the illusion that you must either be strong for others or be vulnerable for yourself, but never both. And that illusion, it's killing people quietly.